Okay. So what up, good people? It's your boy Ant from the Hip Hop News Report, and in this report, we got some craziness going on. So first off, in the report, we have Badass. Boosie Badass. A round of applause for Boosie Badass. I always like reporting on him because there's always some entertaining stuff going on. So, but even though this wasn't his fault, this was not his fault. Now it seems that Boosie Badass was minding his business shopping, and it looks kind of staged. But you got this YouTuber. Now these YouTubers nowadays, they will go to like long extents, long like they come up with the craziest ideas, especially these prank YouTubers, to try to create content, and sometimes it comes back to bite you. But I want y'all to check out this clip of Boosie Badass and this prankster.
You had that mac and cheese to me, boy?
Oh no,
Boy, I said hand it to me now. Boy,
Who you talking to like that?
Boosie, I'm the real badass. Hand it to me now, boy.
You ain't talking to me like that, nigga. You tripping. Man, I will beat your motherfucking ass, nigga. In this
Boy!
What? Don't talk to him like that. Boys, you playing on your...
So this guy, first of all, you gotta watch what you say, bro. You especially with, I know he had to know that Boosie was gonna react a certain type of way. And so this guy, he walks up to them with the whole boy thing, like back in the day, like type slavery type thing. And they looked at my man like, what did you say, nigga? And smacked the crap like, yo, I hope he found what he was looking for. I really do. If you was really trying to get some type of viral content and you was willing to get smacked for it, then hey, you got it, my guy. But you got it. You can't be like, it's certain people that's gonna react certain types of ways to certain types of pranks. Like, you can't be doing that. So I know he had to know who he was, and he said his name. You had to know you might end up getting smacked, bro. Like, you can't do that. You can't do that. Not with certain people, man. But hey, I mean, you got your content and you got the attention that you was looking for, because I'm sitting here reporting on you. But I mean, bruh, was it really worth for you to get knocked upside? Now, they didn't even show what happened after that. They just showed the part where the ball punched him. I don't know who the ball was, but he damn sure punched him in the side of his head. He damn sure. He gave my man one of them wake up calls. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what I mean? You got your content. I hope it was well worth it. But I want to get on to this next story. So I found out about this topic about August Alsina. This story, people are saying that he may have came out as, you know, homo, like gay or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find the right, like, political correct word to say. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I can come up with is, you know, he like guys. He may have came out of the closet, and he may have not. But I'm gonna read this story real quick. So it says August Alsina is trending on social media following the season-ending episode on VH1, The Surreal Life, on which the crooner introduced the man who's been teaching him how to love. I'm not sure what that means. Now, that's the iffy part, that people are like, I don't know what you mean teaching you how to love. But okay, let me continue. So in the episode, which aired on Monday, the 21st, which was yesterday, August Alsina closes things out by waxing poetic about what? By waxing poetic about how being on the show has given him a lesson on love. He says, the experience has taught me love in so many forms and facets. And then what? And then what do you know? Love showed up, but in a new way. And then he says, I want to share that and really honor the person that I love and that loves me back and teaches me so much about love and healing. I want to do that in front of the world because it defies all the constructs that one would say love is supposed to be or love should look like. You see what I'm saying? So that's the iffy part for me. When I read this, I'm like, yeah, bruh. Like you kind of. So I really, he hasn't confirmed anything, but by what you were saying, it's like you're alluding to, you introducing your partner. You know what I'm saying? But a man who has been identified as recording artist Zoo then walks into the room and sits down next to August Alsina. They hug each other as the episode ends, leaving the singer's statement slightly up for interpretation. Exactly. So August Alsina does not specify his sexuality nor in what way he knows Zoo. The singer has yet to speak on the episode on his social media accounts as well. August Alsina and Zoo has worked together musically in the past. Over the summer, they released a collab track, 2 a.m. So, yeah. I mean, he's definitely trending for this. And like I say, with what you said in the episode, it sounds like, that's your partner. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like you coming out of the closet with it. When you say another man is teaching you how to love, like, I don't really know how to I don't
really, nigga.
I don't know how to interpret that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Even if that is his guy, that's his partner, then hey, to each his own. You know what I mean? I know a lot of his music was, when I heard his music, I assumed it was about a bunch of women. So you kind of switching it up. But hey, if he happy, then you happy, bro. But on to the next story. So I do want to get into this. I know y'all remember, right? So yesterday, or the last episode, I'll say, it was this story about Bow Wow and this wrestling chick called Jade Cargill, right? My first time actually hearing about her, but she actually addressed this whole situation on the Breakfast Club. So I'm gonna play a small audio clip from the Breakfast Club of her addressing this whole thing with Bow Wow. So check this out, y'all.
I saw the exchange between you and Bow Wow. And I was like, is this part of wrestling? Is it, because sometimes every time something happens, you're like, okay, is this to promote another thing?
And I know Bow Wow wants to get into wrestling.
Listen, who is that?
Shad Moss.
Who is that? Who? Bow Wow. So listen, I don't know what he thought he was gonna do. I have an amazing man at home. And the fact that he added me and said he wanted to take me to dinner, that was just wild. Like, that was
maybe he just didn't know, though.
You can easily Google or look at any of my interviews. You looked up my players tribute. Like, I talk about him all the time because I wouldn't be able to do it without him. So I was just like, who do you think you are to at me and to say something like that? And for me to say, oh, you can't afford me, I meant what I said. Right. I meant what I said. And it is what it is. And people get mad at that all they want, but it is what it is.
I saw you say, we rich, baby. Yeah. Real life.
No, yeah, we are. That's my money.
Is Bow Wow gonna walk her out this weekend?
Who?
Oh, that would be smart. That would be smart. Listen, he also tweeted that Sunday he's going to be in Miami, and he left you some meet and greet passes.
Do I look like a fan? I mean, is this the early 2000s? Y'all tell me. No, I'm good. But he's talking a good game, so let's see what's up, because what is he, like 4 foot tall? Like, it's going to be a joke. I don't have time for this. Y'all already know what it is. If our owner lets us have a match where I can whoop his ass, I will, because he's been running his mouth way too much. My man has been way too calm, and it ain't sweet. It's not sweet at all.
So the funny part about this for me is that She called my man 4 foot. She called my man 4 foot. Like and I was saying that in the last. If y'all watched the last episode when I addressed this, when I introduced this whole story, I was saying that, but I wasn't trying to like come at Bow Wow's neck because you know what I'm saying, like I'm not coming at nobody's neck. I mean, I'm not the tallest guy in the world, but Bow Wow looks compared to. So I'm ranting right now, but compared to most of the wrestlers that you see and the type of body types that they have, like you got to be in some type of shape. Like when I see wrestlers, they in like some real, they in shape with it. And Bow Wow, he doesn't, I don't know if he gonna be like working out or he gonna get his weight up or nothing, but she looks like she really takes care of her body. You know what I mean? And she looked like she can give him some work. She was saying she was going to beat his ass. So I'm like, this is what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I found this funny. You know what I mean? And if he actually is wrestling in the WWE, I need to see this. You know what I mean? I want to see this. I want to see how it's going to play out. I wish him good luck with it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to hate. I'm not a hater at all. You know what I mean? I just don't. I never seen Bow Wow as a wrestler, so it kind of just threw me off. You know what I mean? In a way, and but hey, everybody can sidetrack and try different things and try new things. Maybe he might be good at it. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I if you guys notice what I was saying yesterday or in the last episode, I was saying, how sometimes these there's a lot of like stunts and publicity stunts in wrestling, right along with what these celebrities do. They do things to bring attention to themselves, and that's the first thing that Angela Yee says. Like she was like, I'm thinking maybe it's like a a publicity stunt. You know what I mean? But I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know, and I just find the whole thing funny. But if Bow Wow, I'll say this, if Bow Wow is really planning on doing this wrestling thing, I wish his brother good luck in all of his endeavors. You know what I mean? I don't want to see him get hurt. You know what I mean? But I wish my man good luck. You know what I mean? But on to the next story. So I wanted to keep following this Young Dolph story and his whole just basically the investigation and everything that's going on with Young Dolph. So I'm gonna get into this article real quick. So the story reads, the Memphis Police Department has a 4th suspect in custody connected to the murder of Young Dolph. On November 18th, the MPD announced on their Facebook page the latest update in the Young Dolph murder case. MPD revealed Jamarcus Johnson as the latest man wanted for his alleged role in the Dolph killing. Just hours later, they reported Johnson had turned himself in to law enforcement. Johnson is charged with conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. Man, so police arresting Johnson comes a week after the arrest of the 43-year-old Hernandez Govan, which I reported on. Govan is accused of ordering Dolph's murder and has been charged with first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. He entered a plea of not guilty during a court hearing on Wednesday, November 17th. Govan's next court date is set for December 16th. So, and let me finish up. So it says police have the two alleged shooters, which is Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith, in custody. The duo was indicted on murder charges in January. They have pleaded not guilty as well. There is an active warrant out for another man, Shundell Burnett, who is charged with accessory after the fact, criminal attempt to commit first-degree murder, and theft of property for his alleged role in the killing. In February, The MPD also named Devin Burns and Joshua Taylor as persons of interest in the case. There are now 7 people connected to Young Dolph's murder, with 4 currently in custody. So I will keep you guys updated on this whole story, which is tragic. It's tragic that we keep getting these killings in hip hop, but I will keep you guys updated on this whole thing. And that brings us on to our last story of the day, or of this report, which is my guy, Meek Mill. So Meek Mill, for those of you who don't know, I am originally from Philly. I grew up in Philly. I'm a Philly guy, you know what I'm saying? And I just recently moved to Jersey, but I am my family's in Philly. I'm a Philly guy through and through. And major fan of Meek Mill. Now, this story, it shines a light on these rappers and how a lot of artists in hip hop, it's this underlining theme, this theme you keep hearing in hip hop about people not getting their just due when it comes to their money. And it seems like everybody it's like a lot of people it's like they're getting raped somehow when it comes to these deals. It's like the deals they're signing, or the money that's being paid out to them, like everybody's not getting their money. And it's becoming like a crazy habit for these record labels and the deals that these people are signing. Like, I don't know what's going on, but the story reads, Meek Mill reveals Going Bad song with Drake made $24 million, but he doesn't know how much he made. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Bruh. Come on, man. Like, give my man his money. Give him his money. But let me get into the story. So the story reads, Meek Mill recently gave fans a peek behind the curtain about the money he makes off music, and also revealed he has no idea how much money he pocketed from his hit single with Drake, Going Bad. On Monday, November 21st, which was yesterday, Meek Mill started a Q&A session on Twitter where he fielded queries from fans on the transitioning social network app. Okay, that's a lot of words there. Okay, when one fan asks what happened to the deluxe version of his latest album, Expensive Pain, the Philly rapper railed against the payout practices of the music industry. He says, I let those albums go once I let those albums go once I seen I was getting 13 cents to every dollar. Okay, once I was getting 13 cents to every dollar. Once I really figured that out, I ain't promoting no label shit I don't eat off of. My money come from my name and my brand, which is a fact. That is a fact. So from my understanding, the label makes the money off of the music sales and, you know, and stuff like that. Most of these hip hop artists, from my understanding, they make their money from, like he said, his name, his brand, and touring. They make their money from touring, and all of the money that they make from music sales and stuff like that goes to the record label. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments below. But from my understanding, that's how it works. But he says, check this out, y'all. Check this out. He says, I made $11 million in 10 years from music, from music, just music payments. I was shocked, mad, and didn't want to really rap for any label. Now, I got a real point to prove to show you can survive without getting raped. Without getting raped from these record labels. He says, on a bad month, I make $1 million. Jeez Louise, bro. Bro. I need to find me something.
What did you say, nigga?
I'm sorry. I needed the sound bite for that one. Like, wow. My man said on a bad month, I make $1 million. A lot of people let me down. A lot of people let me down when I got educated about my own business, and it wasn't like I'm not a learner. They mentally keep you faded from knowing. Don't give me a plaque. Give me the financial paper of how much the song I recorded for. 20K made 20 million. Not an award. I'm from the trenches. I don't want that shit. I want an estate. I want my whole family tree to beat the ghetto. Man, round of applause, Meek. Absolutely, Meek. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, bro. He want his money, man. He trying to take. He has see what these people don't realize is that most of these rappers, they're the only ones to make it out of their family, and I mean not make it out of their family, but make it out of the hood, and they're taking care of a lot of people. Like, don't nobody, like, if you come from the streets, you come from the hood, you don't care about no plaques. You don't care about no awards. Like, sometimes you really don't even care about the fame. You just want the money, bruh. Like, I got people to take care of. You know what I mean? And you got a family and things of that nature that is relying on you. So it's like, yo, y'all need to give me my just due. Like, I really feel like this story with these artists, because it's not just hip hop. It's mainly in hip hop, but it's not just hip hop. But a lot of these artists, they need they just due, and a lot of these record labels need to stop playing with it, man. Like, stop playing with it, man. Stop playing with it. Hell no. So that's the report for today in this episode. I want you guys to let me know y'all thoughts on these stories in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video. And it's your boy Ian from the HipHopNews Report, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.